I need to write the equation of this line in slope-intercept form. So let's start by finding the slope and the intercept. I'm going to start with the intercept, and that's right up there. So please pay attention. You need to actually look at the numbers on here because I'm seeing that they're counting by fives. So you might say, oh, I'm 9 blocks up, my intercept is 9. It's not. Your intercept is 45 because each square on the coordinate plane has a value of 5. So from here, let's think about slope a little bit. If you wanted, you could find some points and actually calculate the slope. You know how to do that. But I'm going to think about it a little bit differently. I'm keeping in mind that the definition or the understanding of slope is the change of y in a ratio with the change of x. So I'm going to look for what I call the staircases and use those to measure the change in y and the change in x rather than doing it by computation. So I'm going to begin here with this point, and I'm going to find the next one that hits an intersection, and that's here. And I'm going to think about, as I travel from this point to that one, what happens? What's happening on my graph? So for example, if I start here and I'm headed towards that point, I just went down 5 blocks. Now keep in mind those 5 blocks are actually 25. So that's going to give me net minus 25. So that's how much the y has changed as I started this travel. From here, I'm going to look at the x, and I notice that I went to the right, so that's positive 5, so 1 block, which is 5. And so that's my change in x. So this is another way to understand what slope means rather than just plugging into a formula. This needs to be simplified. I think you know that when we have negative 25 over positive 5, that gives us negative 5 as our simplified version, our slope. So from here, now I have all the information I need to complete my equation. So I'm going to have y equals negative 5x plus 45.